we have made it to our final stop, which is Switzerland for overnight layover. We're staying at a hotel near the airport, and we had visions of at least going to see something in Switzerland, but I don't know. I'm tired, and by the time our flight was late. It left late because they took forever to board, and so we landed about a half an hour late. And then by the time we got through immigration and everything like that, like it was already after 8 o'clock. And he was trying to get an Uber from the airport to the hotel, and none were coming, so we ended up having to take a regular cab. So I don't know if that's like an omen of like if we were to get an Uber, we'll be able to get an Uber back. So I don't want to play those games. So we're like, we're just gonna be at the hotel. But in the lobby of the hotel is a full-on McDonald's. And if you know about McDonald's, overseas they have like different items that's like they have the main things that you know and love from McDonald's: French fries, Big Macs, things of that nature. But then they'll have little other things that are like to that country's, like, I guess, palate or whatever. So so we got McDonald's and we're about to eat it right now. Well, he's eating. I'm gonna eat now. But I got a Big Mac because I have to be basic. I get something I know. Cecilio got a McChicken. How's the McChicken?
Good. Tastes just like in the States.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
notice for
fancier container.
Right. For the lids, it's like a coffee lid versus a regular plastic lid. I guess they're doing away with plastic out here as well too. We did get a McFlurry. That's an Ovaltine McFlurry, so I want to try that because I was like, we gotta try at least something that's a little bit different if we're gonna come to the McDonald's. So I'm gonna try that after I finish eating. So we'll come back and tell you how the Ovaltine is hitting.
Here we go. Moment of truth. Melissa's about to try McFlurry Ovaltine out here at the McDonald's in Switzerland. Mm-hmm. You are on.
I am on. That's good.
I'm assuming that look means you approve.
First of all, I ain't had Ovaltine about 11 years.
What's the Beyonce line?
Oh, 10, 10, 10s across the board. But yeah, no, I haven't had a McFlurry in 50 million years.
She got me saying Beyonce, quoting Beyonce now, listening to Beyonce. I don't know what has happened to me.
He's a member of the Beehive, y'all. But no, I misspoke. I have had McFlurries as of late, but obviously in America, the main one
they
that
don't
they
have an
is
Ovaltine flavor.
Yeah, it's the Oreo one. This is Ovaltine. First of all, look at the cup. It's not even a regular cup. It's like, I don't know. It's like folded in the top. And it came a little wooden spoon. You want to try some, babe?
Sure.
Try a little bit. It's good. I honestly, I don't even remember what Ovaltine tastes like. That's why I was like, I think it's like chocolatey. It tastes like a malt ball.
Oh, yeah, pretty good.
Right? You like it?
Yeah.
Tell the people you like it.
I do. This is...
So they also had shrimp, and they had fried shrimp. They had chicken wings on the bone. I wanted to get it, but my eyes be bigger than my stomach because I barely finished my Big Mac just now.
All the time.
And then did I show the cup?
By the way, this is supposed to be a medium. I don't think this is a medium.
That's a medium cup. That looks like a medium cup from back home.
This looks bigger.
It might be a little bigger, but it looks like a regular medium cup to me. The lids that they have, it looks like a coffee lid. I don't know if I showed that in the last clip, but my cup is over here. I did? Okay, good. Oh, that's what I forgot. The dipping sauce. So I got a sweet and sour sauce. And it got a little garlicky. It's a little more garlicky than the sweet and sour sauce we have here. And then it also, obviously, the Switzerland. How do they speak Swiss here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think so. Okay, so the label itself says sweet and sour, but in Swiss, and then it's not green like our sweet and sour sauce label. It was like an orangey kind of brown color, But it was pretty good. You gotta pay extra for your condiments. So I decided just to get the one. But they did have cocktail sauce, and then they said it was potato sauce, and then they had another one called pommes frites sauce. And I know pommes frites is French fries, so I'm just like, what's the difference between a potato sauce and a pommes frites sauce? I don't know, but we didn't go down that road. I do have the McDonald's app, but my McDonald's app would not load out here. I think the McDonald's app for the U.S. is different than the McDonald's app here in Zurich. So there's that. Time check. What time is it? It's 9:35.
Switzerland time.
9:35 p.m. here in Zurich. I'm trying to think. We may go downstairs to the lobby bar. They have a little bar down there. Maybe get a drink and do our final toast to the end of our honeymoon. In a little bit, but now, yeah, we just chilling. The hotel room is pretty decent, pretty good, decent for a layover. I have this beautiful photo here. I think this is some lake. It's a Zurich lake, Switzerland lake, something. I was actually looking up for us to go to this lake, if this is the same lake, babe, but it was like a 40-minute cab drive, so we was like, no, I'm not doing that. Not doing that. But yeah, so if we end up going downstairs, then we'll bring the camera with us. But yeah, okay. All right, we punked out because we tired. Like, I don't know. Like, when I was watching, I was just telling Cecilia, like, I was watching the videos on YouTube of like, oh, what to do on a 8-hour layover, what to do on fill in the blank hour layover in different countries. Like, it take a lot out of you. And like, when we went to the mall for Dubai, like, that was a lot. And we had to carry our book bags, like our carry-on book bags. And now, even though we got a hotel room, because our layover is like 15 hours, 13 hours, we still are both more now, because our flight was what, 11
hours?
10-hour flight from Mauritius to Switzerland. So like, that just take a lot out of you, and both of us are just kind of like, ugh, never mind. Like, and so I wanted to go downstairs and get a drink, but we actually had 2 little nips of Bacardi from United, because we were wearing our Mr. and Mrs. Gomez t-shirts, and one of the flight attendants was like, y'all, I'm gonna hook y'all up, and so she gave us free cocktails even though we were in economy seats. So that was great. She gave us extra Bacardi, so I had them in my book bag this whole time, so we just poured up. So that's what we toasting to currently. Toast, 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 toast. Our final drink.
Final night of the honeymoon.
Final night of the honeymoon.
We have been drinking a lot all week at the resort in Mauritius, so it's okay. Yeah, you'll be fine.
I'll be fine. I mean, it ain't like the liquor here is different liquor. It's still, liquor. So it ain't like we missing nothing. And the hotel restaurant downstairs looked cute or whatever. But I mean, it wasn't anything that I'm like, oh no, we must have a drink down there. It was just kind of like something to do. But
I'll be there for breakfast tomorrow morning.
We will be there for breakfast tomorrow morning. But yeah. But anywho, we're going to close it out now. Probably watch some TV and then hit the hay, because we got to be up like at 5 a.m. Yeah, like 4:35 a.m. tomorrow morning to get dressed, pack up our stuff, our little stuff, whatever we have here, and have breakfast. And then they have a shuttle from the hotel to the airport that we booked. So we'll take that back to the airport in the morning. And hopefully you'll be able to pick up a few souvenirs from the airport. I gotta get my magnet, because I always get a magnet from where I go. So I need a magnet. I have a Dubai magnet, I have a Mauritius magnet, so we need a Switzerland magnet. And wanted to get some chocolate, so we're gonna try. All right, y'all, good night. All right, our last hurrah. We are currently having a continental breakfast. Excuse me. Just finished here at the hotel, and I had had some bacon, eggs, and hash browns on a croissant, and it was quite delicious. And I'm gonna have to Google this thing about elemental cheese. because like I ain't never heard no cheese called Elemental, but apparently it's a thing, and they had it here, so I put it on the croissant, and it was quite good. It had some fruit salad and coffee and juice. And Mr. Gomez, how was your breakfast?
Very good.
Yeah, the restaurant here is pretty cool. It's like Italian themed restaurant, but yeah, like clothes hanging on a line and stuff, which is pretty cool. I guess that's the thing that happens in Italy. People who have been to Italy, you know better than me. Like, can you see that? Did I put that all the way up? I don't know if you can see this. Hopefully y'all see it now. But yeah, so, and this is a little view inside the restaurant, which is really pretty. Airport is right over there. So yeah. So that's our morning. After this, we have
It's
the
probably
shuttle.
the first time we've had a continental breakfast, like a real continental breakfast, on this whole trip.
Yeah, all of our breakfasts have been like the resort breakfast and stuff. So yeah, pretty cool. We're gonna finish our breakfast and then wait for the shuttle bus from the hotel to the airport. I'm gonna try to get my magnet, because I always try to get a magnet when I visit somewhere. So I have a magnet from Dubai. I got a magnet in Dubai and I got a magnet in Mauritius. Ooh, flies flying. And so hopefully get a magnet for Switzerland. Maybe get some chocolate in the airport. And I want a sweatshirt. Like, I need something, because I did not travel with no kind of sweatshirt or sweater or something. All of the flights, because we've been on like long flights, have come with like a little blanket and a pillow, which has been nice. So yeah, but all right, I'll get back on a little later. All right, this is the final leg of our international vlogs. We are now at our gate. Ooh, stuck in my earring. Hair is stuck in my earring. We are now at our gate. We are about 2 hours early, so you know that's good. No stress. And I got myself a Starbucks juice while we wait, and got some more souvenirs for people. It actually made me cut open my duty-free bag from Mauritius. Well, I didn't cut it, security cut it, so I don't know.
Yeah,
but they're being weird.
No, they were. What's the word?
Concerned about the honey.
Suspicious about the honey.
The Mauritian honey. So anywho, they cut open the bag, and I was just like, I just don't want no smoke when I'm coming through any more security checks or whatever, because from what I understand, and if you buy something duty free and they put it in the bag, you're not supposed to open up the bag. So that's why I was just like, am I gonna get in trouble because y'all could open the bag? And he said no. So I kept the bag. I was like, I'm not playing with y'all. I'm keeping the bag just in case somebody try to tell me something. But so far, no issues. So we should be fine. I just don't want no smoke with nobody overseas. I'm like, y'all can keep tea, keep the honey. I don't give a shit. Like I just want to go home at this point. But no, but we did good, I think. Yeah, so now we just gonna wait until we board, and then that is it. But they got us in the lower level of the gates. Upstairs was a little bit more scenic, but down here we in the basement. We in the basement. And had to walk mad far. And when we came up for the gates, it says gate 18 to 45. So we're like, okay. So I get my Starbucks, and I'm like, all right, so 18 should be around here. No, the numbers start with 45 and go down to 18. I'm like, what kind of bullshit is that? So you had to walk mad far and then still go down a set of stairs, well, escalator stairs. I'm like, golly.
And if anyone knows Melissa, you would know she was not feeling that.
No. So anyway, so yeah, so that's basically it. Just gonna hang out and wait for us to board. We're actually gonna look in to see if maybe we can get our seats upgraded, but we'll wait to see when they have some staff down here. Right now there's no staff at the gate, so once staff comes down, we'll ask to see if maybe we can upgrade our seat. If not, then it's fine, because the jet that we're on, we're gonna be like in a 2-seater situation, so it'll just be me and him next to each other, so it might still be even though the seat is not like as much leg room, it'll still be more comfortable than having to sit like in the middle where there's like a row of 4 seats, which has been the case for was the case for our United flight. We were in the middle with four seats, but 1 seat was empty, so that worked out. And then Emirates, we were in a 3 seat. Yeah.
On the side.
Yeah, on the side. So I had the window seat and Cecilio had the center seat.
And yesterday we were in the middle again. On the
Yeah.
front seat.
And Cecilio had the aisle and I had the first inside seat, but then like halfway through the flight we switched because my back was starting to hurt. So because the guy sitting next to me was taking up all the goddamn room. So it was just uncomfortable. But anyway, we made it through. All right, we'll talk later. Bye. And we have landed. We are back in New York. We just landed here at JFK. We're waiting to deplane the plane. Oh, Gomez back. Tell a friend. So we're waiting because we're way in the back of the plane, so we ain't going nowhere no time soon. But yeah, then through customs, and then we gotta wait for our luggage, which will probably also take a while because it was checked straight through from Mauritius here. So what we realized when our luggage got checked through straight to Mauritius when we went to Mauritius was that it was like deep in the back of the belly of the plane because our luggage did not come out till damn near the last suitcase. So I imagine that might be much of the same with this one because we had that 15-hour layover. So yeah. Anywho, so that's it. Mother-in-law's coming to get us from the airport, and then we have to go back to her house because this guy had to get his car inspected by his brother. So the car is at his mama's house. So we gotta go up to not upstate, but Westchester-ish, get the car, and then come home. So still a little bit more of a journey, but at least we are back in New York, and safely and all of that. But I think that'll be the end of this vlog, kind of. I have to edit a lot of this. We'll see how this all turns out, but it's been a pleasure. All right.